we're gonna jump back in. All right. We're doing fine here. I don't remember where we left off. I think that we were reading messages. Maybe? No, we did read the messages. Oh, the core. Okay, yes. We read messages, and now we are doing west to east. Jeez, all that mud out here. Alright. I think that I moved this unit down now. I don't think that we have a threat against Denver at the moment. So let's move you down and link up 86 days. Yep, that's fine. You'll get there before the California column gets there. Okay. We have artillery moving in. Okay. I'm tempted. I think that I will move these two over to Leavenworth. Oh, 23 days. Why? Mud. Okay, that's why. Yeah, and then the... Oh, whoa. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. I was going to say, I think, because I know that I was recruiting new rangers out here, so I'm going to move them out to, let's say, to Indianapolis, and then, let's say, Franklin, and then Annapolis. Yeah, take that route. 46 days. All right. Yep, you stay here. Actually, no, maybe you don't stay there. Maybe you come out and attack. Sure, yeah, come out and join the siege. Okay, good. What's good is that we've got 4 mounted artillery coming in. And we've got 1, 2, 3. There's a unit in here too. Where is it? 4, right? We have early cavalry, yeah, 4. So we've got enough, and then if we wanted to, we can actually even leave this, the Kansas Reaction Force here to besiege Fort Belmont, and then take this cavalry unit to do that. We have Jefferson C. Davis, 322. That's pretty good. I'm gonna move you here, maybe. Sure, let's go to Davis. Sorry, let's go to Fremont. Prentice. 312. Not bad. Ricketts is a 411. Okay, 312. All right, we're getting some generals who are better. All right, you're staying here. I want you to stay here until we have control over the of Boone, Missouri. All right. Yep, these guys I've already ordered to chase Shelby. It's unfortunate that this is taking so long. Yeah, maybe I split them up more. And some of you will take the rail line, like the militia are. 5 days, 5 days, yeah. And then the rest of you will march. Okay? 12 days to get there. Okay. Siegel, Franz Siegel, he was a German, actually born in Germany. He was an immigrant and came out to the States and was known to be a recruiter and a sort of I guess a coordinator of German troops. So that makes sense that he's a training officer. Let's look at Halleck. Hello, Halleck. You've got a bunch of troops to train up. Very good. I'll leave you to it. Okay. Some fleets are active. I'm going to move this fleet over to the Mississippi fleet. John Pope is here. John Pope, interesting person. At one point led the Army of the Potomac. He did so unsuccessfully. He has a siege expert. He is unpopular, and he is a hated occupant. I mean, this siege expert is good, but neither of these are. And so what I'll do with him is that I will use him as a divisional commander. So the siege expert applies to all units within his stack, which means that if he is a division commander, every unit within his division receives this siege expert bonus. But he will not give his troops these two traits. They only apply if he is the leader of the stack. So, for example, the leader of this stack here is Grant. And we will never give him independent command because he's just not a good independent commander. But he is fine for a division, so I'll do that. Can we form an army? Not yet. We would still piss off McClellan. Good God. I mean, at this point, so I can form, I think it was 6 armies. Yeah, 6 armies. So at this point, I might even give McClellan his own army, just so that I can start doing things with Grant. 6, 7, 5. Huh. Okay. Well, let's reorganize all of this first. We got balloons. Brownwater fleet. That's not yet at full supply, so you can stay there in Cairo this turn. We've still got harsh weather out here, so I think we stick to where we are this turn. Okay, join up with Grant. Okay, you have sharpshooters. Good. Okay, I think that's it. How many turns for this balloon? 7. So let me just put you in Grant's command for now. And next turn, you'll be able to move. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for Cairo and Grant. I'm not going to move him to Paducah. I mean, they might come up and take it. But I think I'm going to just stay here and let him recuperate. Okay. Folks in Kentucky. Hello. Let's move you into there. You're at 18. You are not at 18. So let's combine. Good. George Thomas. Oh, there are more generals here. Okay. So, Don Carlos Buell, you're a good population administrator. I'm going to have you be the occupying general in Nashville. But until then, you are going to stay where you are and chill. These artillery units, still harsh weather, so I think this turn we stick here. Let's move you in. And, oh, we have more people that we can move. Are these guys ready? No. These guys are, though. Yeah, let's then move you to Thomas's command. Who else is ready? No one. Yet. That's okay. 22 days, 28 days. Let me just combine y'all. All right. Maybe I need more generals. I'm gonna move you two, Devons and Pratt, to join Thomas. All right, and then you're at a command of 8. So you're, unless you get, oh, there's no, I thought Louisville was a supply depot. There's no supplies coming down here. Huh. Let me move some from here, from Grant's army. Let's say 2. And then you quickly come over here to give them supply. Yeah, 14 days rather. That's good. Yeah, for some reason I thought that Louisville was a depot, but apparently not. What's the next one? The next one is Nashville? Is that right? Harbor. Yeah, I think I might need to build one in Louisville to allow us to funnel supplies down here through this corridor. Okay. Where's Grant's command? Do you need all these supplies? I don't think so. Patterson. Yeah, let's do these guys. And you come here. You'll arrive in 11 days, and once you do, I will have you build a depot. Okay. What else? We are moving here. Is there any way to move there quicker? No. All right. Yeah, it looks like they've evacuated Ashland, and they took the river to arrive in Tyler, and I presume they're going to move back maybe to defend the Shenandoah Valley. Interestingly enough, they've destroyed the rail line here. I wonder if they did that or something happened. Yeah. Oh, Hooker's Old Guard Brigade. You've got strong morale. And McClellan's building more folks. Training more folks, rather. So I say that I move you east. Who needs it? We're at 10, yeah. Green needs it. Oh, you're at 12. Oh, but you're artillery. 16. Oh yeah, you are also artillery. Okay. $18, $18. So I think I move you to Green's command. Let's go there. You're going to get there in 11 days. All right. So what's really great now is we are able to form corps. And what does corps mean? So, you know, as is demonstrated here, we have, we've got individual regiments. So this is the 58th Pennsylvania regiment, right? And there are 600 guys in this regiment. Now, a greater sort of the next level above that are, for example, this Hooker's Old Brigade, right? And this brigade includes 5 regiments, right? There's the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th Infantry from New Jersey and the 1st New Jersey Battery. They all together create a brigade that's called the Hooker's Old Guard Brigade. And then a level above that are these divisions that we've created, right? So these divisions are made up of various brigades and regiments in the Army. Now, the step above that we have at the moment is an army, right? So we've got regiment to brigade to division to army. Now, a corps is going to slot in between the army and the division. to create even better sort of structure and command. So importantly, the only people who can become corps commanders are 2-star major generals, right? So that's why it's important to have Fitzjohn Porter, for example, be promoted to a major general, or Thomas out here to be promoted to a 2-star, because right now he's a brigadier general, he's a 1-star, and he cannot become a corps commander. And corps are always connected to an army in the theater, right? So both Hamilton and Milroy here are both major generals. They're 2-stars, and because of their vicinity to McDowell, they will connect. They will become corps under McDowell's command, right? And then all of McDowell's attributes will flow into their corps here, benefits um, benefits and negatives, altogether, right? So we can't create corps with Crittenden's force or Fitzjohn Porter's force rather, but we can with Hamilton and Milroy. And what's great about corps is that it increases the number of troops you can have and effectively command within a stack. So you can see here that Milroy's detachment, for example, he can only provide 8 command with the 5 generals that he has here, but the troops under in his stack require 12 command. So if we create a corps here with this button here, it says that you will declare this force as a corps of the Northeastern Virginia Army located in Fairfax, Virginia. That's McDowell's force. If we create that, this should shoot up to allow Milroy to effectively command his troops here, and thereby negating any penalties we may have. So let's try that out. Should do that. Okay, great. So now that now it reads this is Milroy's corps, and his command now he has a command ability of 16, so we can add more people here, and I think that I'll do that. So I will add Heinzelman's, right? So that's 16 of 16. That's perfect. So he's perfect where he is. Now I've got Hamilton here, who is for all intents and purposes a little under staffed, right? He can hold more troops. So we'll create a corps here as well. He can now hold 16, and I think what I'll do is I'll move him back down to Alexandria, and maybe have some of the forces maybe under McDowell join his corps, so that we can be more efficient and eliminate any of these penalties, right? So this is a penalty of 5% of combat power, 10% for Crittenden, and then Porter, he's fine. So again, what corps do in the same way that divisions do is that it permits these armies to be controlled more effectively, and for you as a commander of armies and of corps to have more troops under your command, meaning you have a greater capacity for combat power in one single stack. And so you can move as a singular cohesive unit and be really just incredibly powerful. And so this is the sort of last stage in the development of the Union's army command structure during the Civil War. And so from here on out, you'll see the structure of regiments, brigades, divisions being led by corps, and then corps being led by armies. And in this case, the army commander here is McDowell. I think that fairly quickly I will have him replaced. I think that within the year, we will have George Gordon Meade, who was the commander of the Army of the Potomac at the Battle of Gettysburg. He, I think, is the best commander for the Army of this Eastern Theater. Historically, it was called the Army of the Potomac. It is in this game called the Northeastern Virginia Army. So I think within a year, Meade will spawn in, and we will replace McDowell with Meade. Okay. Important. So Dix right here, he is a 2-star. But as you can see, he has a yellow envelope, so he can't create a core right now. He's not active. Okay. I believe there's a button I could press that would show me. Yeah, there we go. So if I hold left shift, it also shows me when I'm clicking on the army, let's say of McDowell, it shows me his influence, right? Um, him as the army commander with a two um, with a 2 rating has the ability to command corps within this range, within this circle, within this area, this radius of his army in Alexandria. The higher the rating of this army commander, the wider that radius becomes. So let's go to Grant, for example, who has a command value of 6, right? So he's a 675 general. We can see if we scroll out a little more, because we need to do that. His command, oh, why did it not? I guess he doesn't have core right now, so it doesn't show up. Maybe if I do this, Whipple, can you create a core? You cannot. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Grant is not in charge of an army yet. He is still within a sort of like independent structure, right? If we wanted to give an army, we could do that, but it would heavily offend McClellan. And actually, so he has a seniority of 7 right now. Is there anyone else that he would be offending if I did that? So Fremont here, he's a 3-star, but he has his own army. I know that Don Carlos Buell is a 3-star, but he has a seniority of 11, so that would not offend him. Who else? Butler? Butler has a seniority of 6. I don't believe that would offend Grant because their seniority is so close together. Who else? Banks. Banks is up in Baltimore. You have his seniority of 7, which is the same seniority as Grant, so that will not offend him. Who else? I don't remember who else is here that has 3 stars. Is there a way I can check my almanac? Click to hide leaders. No, I want to see my leaders. Maybe here? Command stats? Okay, let's see. 3-star. Yep, McDowell. Okay, Don Carlos Buell. Who else? Okay, here we are. McClellan. Yep, Western Command. That is Fremont, Butler, Banks, Halleck. What's Halleck's? What is Halleck's seniority? Halleck, 13. Okay, so you're not senior to Grant. So what I'll do, we already have 2 armies. We have a cap of 6. In the foreseeable future, I don't think that I'll need more than 5. I think the next army that we'll create is maybe out in Kentucky. So let's just give McClellan an army, right? He is yep. So George McClellan has the most seniority among all generals. Do you really? I mean, you don't have the most. Anyway, placing him in command of a new army is in accordance with the proper chain of command. Great. So we'll give him that. He is now in charge of what's called the Western Virginia Command. Actually, I think that's pretty historic. I think that he did at one point end up commanding folks in Western Virginia. So he is now a commander of an army, and you can see here his portrait here is shown, right, to signify that he's an army commander, along with Fremont and McDowell. And then now I will go to Grant. Grant, you are now an army commander. Okay. Oh, okay. Butler will still be offended because he has more seniority. Okay. So USS Grant has less seniority than other unassigned generals. Benjamin Butler, located in New Orleans, expects to receive command of the next available army. Naming Grant would cost you 4 morale and 176 command points. Yeesh. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that no one else has greater uh, seniority. 7. Huh. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait until Grant gets, a little more seniority, and then give him an army, because I don't want to lose that. I don't want to, have that national morale penalty impact us. So let's just wait. We're patient. We don't need to move Grant right now. It's just to sort of demonstrate army command. So again, McDowell, if I hold left shift, shows his command circle. If I go to make McClellan and I hold left click, yep, you can see his command area. If I go to Fremont, here you are, and I hit left click, that's his command structure. So in that regard, I can actually have Lyon become a corps commander under Fremont's command, and technically I can now have even more troops in Lyon's control. So that's helpful. Good. Anything else? I think I've explained core, which is good. Again, I think I'm moving Hamilton's force down here to consolidate more with Crittenden and Porter. A part of me wants to continue to have these guys have more troops, because I want them to level up, gain experience, and eventually become corps commander as major generals. But I need to sort of maximize our combat power right now in the immediate term. So I think I'll do that, yes. Okay. Yeah, and I think I will move Fitzjohn Porter out into the valley to support Milroy in the meantime. Okay, I think we are set to look at decisions. Requisitions, nope, don't need that. Okay, a sea mine again. Let's put one in the James Estuary. Anything else? Don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, actually, let's check our Rangers. Right? You are at 25 supply. Let's move you back to the ships now. 5 days. Yep, you've torn up the rail here in Liberty, Georgia. Get you back on that ship. Down here, you're at 50 supplies. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. And then we're landing Marines here so we can capture these towns and really create, havoc down here in the sort of soft underbelly, I guess, of the Confederacy. Great. You are being ordered to do what? Destroy rail. Okay, that's fine. And then after that, you can come back down and go to Fort Pickens to link up. Okay. Farragut is healing manpower and cohesion here in Fort Pickens. That's fine. You can stay there. These Marines, or sailors rather, are boarding their ship. Good. You are recovering cohesion and manpower in New Orleans. Let me put you inside the city. There we go. Yep. Okay. You've got 64 days until this is ready. That's fine. I don't expect New Orleans to fall, so I'm okay having these ships remain in dock. I've got my partisans trying to escape back into friendly lines. Hopefully they will be able to do that. I think maybe y'all should move south instead of north. How long will that take? 43 days? Maybe down here. 50 days. Can you move along rail? No. Can you move along rivers? Oh, you can. I mean, that might be dangerous because they might have ships here. But if it gets us there sooner, the better, right? Okay. All right. Yep, that's all of our partisans. You all are moving south to continue to wreak havoc down here in North Carolina. All right, let's go back to our decisions. I don't think there's anything else to be done. Anything for recruits? This is fine. This is good. Good. No, this has to be at 6. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do one there. Okay. We'll do one here. All right. Okay. Decisions. Yes, let's increase our rail and sea movement. Again, we don't need more recruits, so we're good with that. Okay. And just cycling through. Okay, we can go back to recruiting now. And I just realized how long I'm taking to recruit folks, which might be annoying for folks, so I'm sorry about that. All right. Anything else out here? I think I want to build up another division of artillery out east. So that will be 20 pounders from Pennsylvania. Let's build you in Westchester. Okay, and that's it. That's all my money. Two artillery pieces. Okay, and then with that, I think we end our turn. We don't have anything else to do at the moment. We're moving here. We're kind of static here. Really, I mean, because this is, you know, still in winter, we're sort of reconsolidating, reorganizing ourselves. Yeah, let's stick here and let's watch our troops move. Okay. Let me see if I can maybe do this, break you off, and then meet up with Siegel. And let's see, you know, because when these training officers are on the move, they're not able to train their forces. But I want to see if I maybe am able to sort of have them meet up with Siegel and then end the turn, right? Let's see if that makes any difference to their ability to train the same turn that they're moving. Foot is in St. Louis. I don't foresee them using this river crossing anytime soon. Up near the Missouri border, so I think I'm going to move him down to Cairo to eventually support actions near Forts Henry and Donelson. Okay, that is this turn. Let's end it. All right. I don't expect to be attacked this turn, but if I am, that's a mistake for the Confederacy. Okay, we have tracked down Shelby's force in Sterling. That is here. We've not... I mean, it says that they're not destroyed, the Iron Cavalry Brigade, but I don't see them on the map right now, so let's see what happens to them. Oh, we've been defeated at Fort Belmont. You've actually moved forces to relieve our siege here. And that's a pretty good sized division. That will require a little more than just cavalry and horse artillery to deal with. Okay. Oh my god, you are attacking us. What the... Oh my god, what? You have an estimated combat power of 6,000? I should not have moved Porter. I should have had him stay here. Fuck! Okay, you've got Beauregard in overall command. You have Albert Sidney Johnston with 20,000, 22,000. Edward Johnson with 10,000. Edmund Kirby Smith with, oh my gosh, like 45,000. Why? Why? Okay, I think that we have to do mass fire again, and really just hope for the best. I mean, we are on defense, so that does give us some advantage. But they've got more combat power than we do, over 1,000 or nearly 1,000 more than we do, and they have better generals. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, 70,000. Come on, get in the battle. Where are the rest of my troops? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Now stay in the battle. Stay in the battle. Oh my god. This is a bloodbath. Oh my god. And this is all in one day. This is so bloody. Oh my god. You're at 70,000. Holy fucking shit. And we lost. So what happens? What happens? Wow, they've pushed us away from Alexandria. That's incredible. Wow. Countercharge. Okay. We lost 16,000. They lost over 30,000. Wow. Okay, I'm going to come back to this.